All right, here's our second example, second type of problem from Chapter 2, Lesson 1, Conditional Statements. In these ones, we want to write a sentence as a conditional. So in this example, they give us the statement, a rectangle has 4 right angles. So we want to change this into a conditional. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our initial subject, a rectangle, and then we're going to make that into our hypothesis. Now, we can't just say if a rectangle, that doesn't make sense. So what we're going to do instead of doing this, I'm actually just going to type it. It's going to be if a figure or if a shape, either is fine, if a figure is a rectangle. So that's the first part. That's our hypothesis. We have to have if something, then something. So if a figure is a rectangle, then it has 4 right angles. So you can check and you can verify we do have both parts of a conditional. We have our hypothesis, a figure is a rectangle. And then we have our conclusion. It has 4 right angles. All right, let's take a look at another one here real quick. We got a tiger is an animal. Alrighty. So if something is a tiger, and we want to get if, and then we got to use that first part, the fact that we have this tiger. We know we have a tiger. If something is a tiger, then it is an animal. Again, we have our 2 parts. We have our hypothesis and then our conclusion. So if something is a tiger, then it is an animal. And then lastly, here's one with math. An integer that ends with 0 is divisible by 5. So what are we starting out with? So if an integer ends with 0, then it is divisible by 5. And that's it. So that's writing a conditional from a statement. You need to make it so that it's an if-then statement. Again, a conditional.